Hi, this is Ruth Schmuff from Bedecked and Bedazzled. On this channel, I'm going to show you tips and techniques to make your needlepoint more creative and fun. Today I want to show you silk wrapped pearl. This is a wire that has been wrapped around a mandrel to make it a cute little tube. It looks like a slinky. It's not a slinky. So if you pull on it, it's not going to snap back. All kinds of wonderful things you can do with silk wrapped pearl, Jasseron, Purl, all of these sorts of things. Today we're going to use it just to embellish the ruffle on this dress. So we're going to start out, and I like to stretch it just a bit. That opens the coil up, and it gives you more bang for your buck too. So just give it a little tug. You want to pull it evenly, just enough to open the spaces in between the coils. And as you can see, it didn't snap back. Once you do that, then you're going to cut it into smaller sections. In some cases, you may use this as is and couch it on. For example, we could have couched it there as the top border of her dress, but instead we're going to make these fun little curls. So all I've done is stretched my silk wrapped pearl, and we're going to cut pieces that are approximately 5/8 of an inch long. Use scissors that you are not emotionally attached to. This is hard on the scissors, it's metal. We're shortening their life just a smidge. So once you have a couple of pieces cut, we're just gonna play. You know me, I kind of like doing different and crazy things. So in this case, I have a needle threaded with a single strand of 100/3. We're gonna bring our needle up by the top band and then pretend this is a giant bugle bead. Thread it on your needle. At this point, you can do straight lines. You could do it as edging, or we want drama and floof. It's a technical term there, floof. So I'm just going to take a stitch that is shorter than the length of my silk wrapped pearl, which is going to cause it to bend. I'm also going to help it bend a little bit with my fingers and let it do its thing. Because I'm bending it and I want it to stay put, I'm just going to take a single over one tacking stitch someplace hidden. If I don't, as soon as I let go of tension on this thread, it's going to go all willy-nilly. But since I took that one extra stitch, it's going to behave itself. So all I'm doing is sewing these little guys on one at a time, like a bugle bead, but it's a magical bugle bead because it bends. And it's just going to give us some extra fun color and texture in this top ruffle. So play with your threads, have a good time, just experiment and see what it looks like. And maybe it'll give you the look you want, maybe it won't. But in this case, I think it's kind of a cool addition. So hope you have fun with this. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Bye.